Hello and welcome to the Safeshore Guide to Isolator Installation. Before undertaking any electrical work on board, all sources of mains electricity must be removed. First, completely unplug the AC power cord from the entry socket on the boat or from the Marine shore power pedestal. Turn off any onboard generators and inverters. All sources of mains electricity now disconnected, we are safe to proceed. So let's take a quick look at isolator installation. The galvanic isolator is installed between the shore power inlet on the vessel and the mains distribution unit on board. Select a dry, well ventilated position at a convenient point along the cable. This may be next to the distribution box, near to the inlet socket, or any convenient location between the 2 points. Sometimes it's a little difficult to follow the cable. It often disappears through a bulkhead and reappears with other cables. To help you identify the power cable, we've removed the cover from our consumer unit to illustrate the correct wire. The inlet power source goes directly to the mains power switch connections in the consumer unit, as illustrated by the red arrow. If unsure, always check with a qualified electrician. So let's go ahead and fit the isolator. We've located the incoming cable and we've chosen a convenient point, in our example next to the consumer unit. We simply remove approximately 20 cm of cable insulation by carefully slicing the cable with a Stanley knife to expose the 3 inner cables. Next, cut the green wire at the centre point and attach the 2 10mm terminal connectors to each wire using pliers or crimping tool if available. Ensure the connectors are secure and firmly fitted to each cable. At this point, mount the isolator to the bulkhead using the screws provided. Attach the ring terminal to the isolator bolt and lock firmly in position using the nuts and washers provided in the installation kit. Finally, recheck all connections for tightness and securely clip the cables to complete the installation. Congratulations, you've installed your isolator and can reconnect the shore power lead. Job complete. You have now protected your vessel from both stray and galvanic currents which normally transmit through the shore power connections. In the next section we look at various isolator models and progress through to testing an isolator installation. Safeshore models GI70 SMI and GI100 SMI have internal fault monitoring and are used where the isolator is in an easily visible position. Models GI70 SM and GI100 SM are normally used when the isolator is installed in a less accessible place, such as in the engine compartment or under the floor, and offer remote fault monitoring. The remote status monitor module comes complete with 4 meters of cable which may be cut or extended to suit the installation. The 2-core status monitor lead simply attaches directly to the isolator terminal posts. So let's go ahead and test the isolator. Safeshore models with internal or remote monitors are supplied with easy test facilities. In the installation kit, a PP3 battery connector is included together with spare cable, mounting screws and terminal connectors. By applying the voltage from a fully charged PP3 battery, we can easily test the installation. We apply the test battery voltage across the terminals of the isolator and watch the LEDs. Initially, a single LED will illuminate. We now reverse the wires from the battery and the other LED illuminates. Unit and installation are now both tested. Under normal conditions, both LEDs are extinguished. Should a fault voltage appear across the isolator, one or both LEDs will illuminate. If a single LED turns on, the fault is a DC or battery-driven problem. If both LEDs illuminate, the fault is an AC or mains power leakage. The source of the problem can then be traced by turning off appliances one by one to locate the source of any leakage. Installing a galvanic isolator will protect your boat from both galvanic and stray currents and can be completed in about half an hour. For further help or information, please contact the Safeshore website. Thank you for watching.